All right, so today we're diving into something pretty familiar, at least on the surface.
Hmm.
Noah's Ark, right? It's one of those stories we all kind of grow up with.
Yeah, yeah,
But we're going deeper this time.
definitely.
We found this sermon, actually, that takes a totally different angle on it.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, and it's not just the story itself, but like the symbolism behind it,
Oh,
all
absolutely.
the hidden meaning.
So many layers.
Yeah, so get ready to look at this old tale in a whole new way. You might even find some personal connections.
You never know.
So the sermon starts right in the action.
Oh, it does.
It's Genesis chapter 7. Noah, his family, all the animals are boarding the ark.
It really sets the scene, you know?
Yeah, and I never really thought about the logistics of it all.
Right. It's mind-boggling.
But the sermon points out it wasn't just about, fitting everyone in.
No, no.
It was this huge leap of faith.
Absolutely. I mean, Noah built this ark based solely on God's promise.
That's incredible.
And then to actually step inside with your family while the world is literally falling apart around you.
Wow, that must have taken some serious trust.
It really makes you think, about the choices we make based on trust.
Yeah, like when things are uncertain, do we have that same kind of faith?
That's a powerful question.
And the story doesn't shy away from the consequences either,
It doesn't.
for those who didn't listen.
Right. The sermon acknowledges the flood as a kind of judgment.
Yeah, for a world full of sin.
It's pretty intense. Genesis 7.1 describes the floodgates opening, the rain for 40 days and nights.
Yeah, it's a powerful image.
But inside the ark, there's this stark contrast.
Life, safety, hope.
Exactly. It makes you think about where we find that kind of refuge today.
Where's our ark, right?
What brings us that sense of security and hope when things are chaotic?
And it's not just about shelter, is it?
No, the sermon talks about God's provision, too.
Provision. What does that mean in this context?
It's the idea that even when things seem hopeless,
Yeah.
God provides a way out.
Like a solution.
Exactly. And think about Noah.
Okay.
He had to trust the ark would work before he actually saw it work.
Wow. So it's about trusting even when you don't have all the answers.
That's the essence of faith, right?
Makes you think about how much we rely on guarantees.
It's a different way of looking at things.
And there's also this theme of leadership in the story.
Definitely.
Noah wasn't just saving himself.
No, he had responsibility for his whole family.
Exactly. So it's like, what kind of leaders are we?
Are we providing for our loved ones? Sure.
Yeah.
But are we also offering them guidance, support?
That deeper level of leadership.
Yeah, being an example, showing courage in the face of uncertainty.
It's a lot to think about.
There's so much packed into this story.
And then there's the ark as a symbol.
Oh, that's a powerful one.
The sermon talks about it representing salvation itself.
It's a beautiful metaphor.
It is. It's more than just physical safety.
It's about protection, new beginnings.
Yeah, like finding shelter in something bigger than ourselves.
Exactly, whether it's faith or a strong belief system.
It can help us through the tough times.
Just like the ark carried Noah's family through the flood.
But it's not a simple story, is it?
No, it raises tough questions, too.
About suffering.
Why are some spared while others aren't?
There are no easy answers there.
It's a reminder that even these ancient stories have a lot of depth.
So we've covered a lot: God's provision, the importance of trust.
The complexities of faith, the ark as a symbol of refuge.
What really stands out to you?
The sermon ends with this call to action.
Oh, yeah.
It asks, what steps can you take today to strengthen your own ark?
Your ark.
The things that give you strength and resilience.
That's a powerful question.
It is. What does your personal ark look like?
And what are you doing to make it stronger?
It's something we can all think about.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Mhm.
I hope you'll keep pondering that.
I will.
And who knows, maybe this story has even more to teach us
I think so.
as we keep exploring it.
Absolutely.